I am accidentally going live.
Well, just put yourself out of the shot if you don't want to.
We are live. We are 8 seconds live. But I just needed to test that the camera was hooked up, and it is.
Yeah, this is beautiful because I can see rainbow.
Wait, you can see me? Are you on here?
No, not yet.
Then what do you mean?
But whatever you say right now, they can hear you too.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm way early. Can I? How do I? Wait. How do I pause? Can I? Wait. Can I stop it and restart it in 12?
I don't know about that.
12 minutes?
I don't think you can.
Okay. Okay.
And then every link is invalid.
Well, we tested that the camera works, and it works. So I guess
Testing 1, 2, 3, and
I'm gonna end this call then, and you should hop on the view.
I'm gonna do that, sure. And just let everybody get settled.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my drink and get settled, and I'll let the nature chill out. Okay.
Show where you're gonna sit so that people can see that something is happening besides trees.
This is where I'm sitting.
Yeah, but can they see where you're gonna sit besides the ceiling?
Not really, because of the angle of the cord length. I couldn't use the extension cord, so that's about it.
Okay, well, put something in front so that people can see that something's gonna happen.
It's okay. We'll just say hello. Okay, goodbye. Looks like we have, oh, hello. Oh, maybe I should bring her out to say hi. So we still have like 15, no, 16, 17 minutes until we begin our meditation. So I'll just let the incense burn and the birds sing to you, and we will begin shortly. I'll bring her out to say hi. This is Luna. So, I just wanted to let her say hello before we get started. I want to get a little like outdoor playpen so that I can have her sit out here. That would be fun, wouldn't it? And then I'm not worried about things. And you're not worried about things, and you can chill and I can chill. I love interacting with animals with meditation and yoga. It's so fun to see how they interact with you and how you can interact with them. I am known for bringing my cats to meditation classes. I brought a blanket for you. This is the first time I've let her walk around up here. You want to go back in? Okay. Let's say goodbye. Say goodbye. Is that you? Can you see yourself? she loves watching things on screens, which is not the case for every cat. So, I'm just gonna run away one more time before we get started here. But all the links, sounds like a little tiger. All the links will be in the descriptions for this live stream so that you can follow along with all of our other services and live streams that are going to be happening on the different platforms that we use. So at any point, if you want to check out those details, they are there for you. So subscribe, like and share, and I love you. Spread the love. I'm going to bring her back inside, and we will begin in about 10 minutes. It's 11. The little tiger is cozy inside. She was very ready to snuggle and play, but I do need my hands free for this moment. Okay. So, welcome to the Golden Gateway Meditation. This is a meditation that, under this name, I have been leading for about 2.5 years, I think. I don't want to count months right now, but probably about 2 years since it's been called the Golden Gateway Meditation. And I like to introduce it a little bit because it's good to have intention going in and a clear visual of what this practice is. So the Golden Gateway Meditation is about an exercise, internal exercise for your imagination, for your power of vision, for your ability to alchemize. And Golden Gateway really sums that concept up for me, the sensation of turning things to gold. the alchemy, the gateway, the transformation, the left turn or right turn that you make, the transformation, and that we are beginning at 11 a.m. today is quite fitting. I like it. I love it. Here we go through the gateway. So please make yourself comfortable. And I'm really happy to have people hop in or out. I feel like the first rule to any mindfulness practice is to not have rules. Because we are fluid, we're made mostly of fluid. We live in a flowing and fluid, ever evolving and changing world. And so make yourself comfortable. Do what you need to do to be comfortable at all times. If you need to move, if you need to change your positioning and get up and stretch, get up and dance, breathe faster, be slower, feel the flow of what your body needs, because that is what matters. So I like to have refreshments with me when I get comfortable, and I tend to move around a lot. And I do take that challenge, that opportunity to sit up tall, to hold stillness, to quiet the thoughts, quiet my mind. I do challenge myself to stretch my ability to stand still, if only to notice how much everything else is moving. And I think that is what brings us a lot of calmness when we become still. It's not because we're being still, it's because when we become still, we notice how much constant flowing movement is occurring, which kind of just soothes our need to comprehend what our movements are. Kind of puts us more in the moment. And incense is lit. I like to light some incense when I meditate, or some cedar. I've been burning cedar a lot this year. Last year it was Palo Santo. And even just smelling essential oils before getting into a meditation, it's really good to strengthen that intention, because that scent is clearing your mind of anything that's making you fuzzy, clearing your energy and helping you ground. Anything that's like a smell of earthiness is gonna really tell your whole cellular structure to be like, ooh, yeah, okay. Right? So it's good to just take that in. And there ain't no dogma about it, It's good to see, I think, everything as a prayer, whether it be sipping my drink or burning incense or running around in the field or looking at the moon or having a rest. Everything in my life I treat like prayer. Every step I take, and I do that in a way that removes the dogma, not in a way that's like, I am so grateful. So just really feel that innate ability within yourself to be a constant prayer, to be a constant blessing, inwards, resting, grounding. And grounding is in grounding your frequency, honing who you are, what you channel, what you're grounding, why you want to do that. I am love, here I be, and then manifesting that. That's what I mean by grounding, So be the blessing that you are, always. And that is your innate ability. So just let that radiate. Let that warm you and fill you. The light is golden. Ever since I was very young, I always use golden color as a healing, rejuvenating energy force. Since I was like a little baby. And I always saw it as like honey from the bees, because I was stung by bees quite immensely as a child, and I was taught that it was strong for my immunity, and I taught that honey was strong for my immunity, and the golden light in my mind is kind of like honey, so I think of it as honey, and this innate honey that we have access to that just fully rejuvenates us and alchemizes everything in our body into this pure, unpalatable energy. So that's what the Golden Gateway is about. It's about walking through that transformation for yourself. So I like to use different tools like breathing techniques and like visualization techniques. And today I want to focus on that alchemy process. So let me just get real present. Take your hands together and warm them up. Even if you're warm, it's good to create that friction. Feel the conductivity. So there's like this saying that some of you may have heard before about how, friction creates change. Combustion, alchemy, chemical reaction. When two things rub up on each other, some creation is born. That's another way to look at it. So just rub your hands together and feel yourself warming, fueling, creating this electrical energy. And then just take a deep breath in and out. Just let yourself naturally breathe at your own pace. Just bringing your attention to that breath, just being mindful of your breath. You keep wanting to get closer. Now, with your inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. And roll them back and let them sigh. Do a few of those. It's really good to relax those shoulders before trying to go deeper. They can be a little distracting sometimes. So just give them that attention and I like to put my hands on my chest because it gives a nice weight, just like a really light, gentle compression, and kind of a gentle reminder too to like hold those shoulders, to open up. Ooh. So the reason that people stretch before they meditate, or that yoga has the asanas, is because our physical pain, our tight muscles, or our physical neglect in any way, really is hard to ignore when we go into a mindful place. Which is probably why we might at times avoid being mindful. And is also why people have such a hard time feeling like they're good at meditating. So it's important to give your body that stretch or that moment to just shake it out and relax, and to not get too frustrated with yourself if your body is distracting you, or if tension is coming up or thoughts are coming up. Just kind of acknowledge it, breathe, be with yourself where you are, be loving unconditionally to yourself, and know that that exactly is what meditation is, that process, that ability to box it out in a mindful way. So, you, instead of being hard on yourself if thoughts come up, or if distractions come up, or if body pain is really bothering you, you should be congratulating yourself and the strength that you have to do the work. So, put your palms together. I like to really actually put my fingertips together and then press, because it gives my hands a really nice stretch. Again, just helping me to engage my mindfulness. Spread your fingers and press your palms together, which is again giving you a stretch. Or maybe not, maybe you don't feel a stretch, but that's okay. Just pressing your hands against each other, opening it up in the wrist there. Gently, you don't want to hurt yourself. It's all about easing. Remember the innate ability. So we've just gone from casual breathing posture as you are into this position. But then bring that casual sensation into this position. Carry that comfortability, that easygoingness, that humor with you. Carry that in there. And then just as you inhale, lift your head up and your chin up. Point your chin to the sky. And then exhale, bring your chin down to your chest. So inhale, chin up to the sky. Exhale, chin down to the chest. We'll just do a few of those. You want to really make sure you're stretching the back of your neck, but you're not letting it crumble or overextend. Just really bringing that strength into your shoulders and stretching. And then, just some organic movement. Feel the moves you need to make. Feel them as they come. Just like I was saying earlier. And now, with your hands together, rub them together once more. And I want you to feel comfortable to close your eyes or just rest them. If you want to keep your eyes on me, you can just kind of rest them. And then pull your hands apart, making a space. And put that space a little bit further in front of you so that it's at a point that you are kind of looking at. You're like, I've got this space. But feel free to again close your eyes and breathe in and breathe out. Now, we tend to vacuum up a lot of energy wherever we go. And this can be kind of a harmful thing, yet it's actually quite a important and productive tool if used wisely. And so we're going to take this moment to alchemize all that dust we vacuum up. So I want you to allow yourself to become a little lighter, a little more relaxed. And any weight that's been kind of poking at you, tugging at you, just let it kind of fall into this little space of you. Like throw it in this little bowl you made, okay? So any negative emotions that have been weighing you down, that you feel you're responsible to carry, whether it's on behalf of yourself or others, anything that pops up, just allow it to fall into this cradle you've created. So exhale, feel yourself become lighter, more relaxed. Feel the back of your neck align and relax. Any fear and anger, sadness, any emotions that are heavy, even if they feel important, they are important. And that is why we're doing this. So throw it into your cradle, okay? Throw your sadness, your fear, your anger, because all these emotions are fuel. And we pick them up for that reason. We pick them up because we feel their importance. We go, oh, this has a place. I need to pick this up and put it somewhere. This needs to get sorted. This needs to be dealt with. This needs to be transformed. So just let all those, using your imagination, you can visualize them. Or just with your inhale and exhale, place all that into your cradle. Feel your cradle as a nurturing, golden bowl of light. And you're putting all of these very important emotions that you don't need to carry with you in there. All the worries of tomorrow and the worries of yesterday. Just put them in. We're taking a long time because I know there's a lot. bring your hands around, closing it up. We acknowledge the importance of all relevancies, of all stories, of all pain, of all failures and successes. We acknowledge and we recognize the importance of each of our stories and each of our worries. We know that they are our fuel for golden, healing, grounding energy. We know they can be our drive. They can be transformed into the most beautiful enactments of humanity. Now, slowly press your hands together, and I want you to visualize complete golden energy between your hands, around your hands, flowing through your veins, flowing through your bodies, flowing through your hands. This lightning energy of gold, pure, goodness, only. Every ounce of dust caught in our throat, transformed into productive energy. Now take a deep breath in and visualize this golden healing and fueling energy encompassing you, encompassing your entire body, your atmosphere, and spreading out into your loved ones, your neighbors, the good people of your community, your home, your pets. Visualize it covering and circumferencing a protective, nourishing field around your entire universe. And take a few deep breaths, and with each deep breath, allow yourself to feel lighter, more relaxed, stronger, innately stronger. Now let your hands rest on your lap. Let your jaw relax. Let your jaw rest. You take a couple breaths where you let out a sigh. Let that sigh come from your diaphragm, like a ha ha, like a laugh ha. Really engage that whole full body relax. Shake up the shoulders. Do one more. Now feel your moments of silence here. As I was saying earlier, as we become still, we observe the constant movement. And as we become quiet, we observe the constant sound. My little kitty. The sun is coming. So we're going to take a little chunk of silence. Just allow yourself to be here presently, hearing all the sounds, feeling all the movement, and maintaining that sense of stillness. there is purpose for everything. I believe that's what they call faith. And I've been looking at this from a different angle lately. So I encourage you all to use your inner vision to see that purpose in everything. I've walked through my life with a lot of faith, but not in the way faith has often been depicted. I don't expect everything to go well all the time. And I know that not everything works itself out. Which I feel like are common associations with faith. My faith is that I know there's a purpose. There's a place for every piece of mail. The only reason we ever walk around picking up negative things is because of our love and our sense of purpose. We are natural born alchemizers. And we have the ability to pick up anything and give it purpose. So, have faith. You have every reason to carry faith with you everywhere you go. To feel happiness, even at the darkest of times. To feel fulfillment, even when things seem empty. Because you have that ability to create purpose. To touch your atmosphere and turn it to gold. To pick up a rock and make it gold. I've used the word innate a lot. And I love it. It's my favorite word today. Because we look around and we see the innate ability constantly coming from nature. I don't think we can look to nature and not see that it innately radiates, rejuvenates, evolves, amplifies, repurposes. And I wouldn't say go worship nature. I say worship you and see your reflection in nature. Look to nature as your mirror, as your reminder of your innate ability, your innate connection, your innate flow. Because you are always flowing, innately, glowing, living well, laughing, loving. The strongest ability resides within you. That is the Golden Gateway. So take your hands and rub them together once more. Warm it up. As you can maybe tell, I'm a little chilly. I'm excited to get in the sun. I've really been appreciating vitamin D. Like every time I'm eating food and like drinking juice, I'm like, oh, the vitamin D. Oh, the fruit that soaked in that vitamin D. I've been really taking the time to appreciate that sun love as much as I can get it, because it has been chilly and we are quarantined, but as much sun as possibly gettable, I've been soaking it up. Okay. Now take your hands and place them over your face. And I'll move my hands while I talk to you. So place your hands over your face and just take a deep breath and relax. And feel the energy, the warmth coming from your hands, nurturing your body, clearing away any bacteria and irritants. Feel your energy flowing and circling through your body. Feel it like a comb. Like a comb is combing through your nervous system, through your veins, through your aura, combing out any irritants that might be lasting. Just combing it up. And then just let your hands go to where they need to. Maybe around your glands, your jaw. Just giving yourself some nurturing love. And even if, it's a little hard to visualize energy, just focus on that nurturing that you're giving yourself. You know, how often do we hold ourselves? And how often are we held? Probably not enough. So just feel that nurturing, present energy that you give yourself. Doing something like this is super great if you're ever feeling like you've been on a computer too long, or in front of any kind of screen for too long, or if you've been like driving or doing anything like just kind of draining. It's really, really cleansing for your cells, for your blood, because you are giving yourself that emotional nurturing as well as physical nurturing and an energy healing. Just clearing that out, clearing out anything that isn't yours, as the Sparkle Ball motto goes. So, thank you very much for joining in this meditation today. We are very excited to continue doing this every day and providing these little windows for you guys to tune in live or tune in after and get any of the healing resources that you need at this time. Support, guidance, a pal, a view, a friendly face, some, natural remedy advice. We are very, very blessed to do what we do, and we feel that innate purpose in what we do. So stay tuned for much more and check out the beautiful, beautiful meditations that we've already posted up. Soak in some vitamin D and all the other vitamins, but really get that sunshine and feel it in all the ways that you can. And before I tune out of this meditation and tune in to some sunshine, I'm going to talk about this little handy guy. This is a Himalayan salt stone that I got. I got it from like HomeSense. You can probably find them online because that's where we shop now. I'm just kidding. So it's like a massage rock, right? And if you put this with water, it will dissolve. So just keep note of that. It's great for that purpose if you are meaning to dissolve it into your bath, but it will disappear if you put a salt rock in the water. But I really, really love using this, similarly to how we just were, like in a kind of just a self-massage, or even just like placing it on my glands. It's really nice and cold. It keeps it chill. Because the salt rock is almost never warm. I guess if I warmed it, but then it might just start melting. Yeah, I love using this in the same way to just clear out and comb out my cells. And it's a really, really easy, relaxed way to just give yourself some extra nurturing. So, again, thank you for tuning in now in the moment, or tuning in at whatever time you're at. And I love you. Have a blessed, blessed day. And you've been Sparkle Bombed.